make amendments to legislation to play our part in protecting our country and protecting the global space. They sometimes appear to be nuisances, but they're important. And so, very well, we may come back here in a few months' time to make further amendments. Because the reality is, in all defense to CFATF and the European Union, OECD, and to the National Advisory Committee, this is a moving target. The world is a dynamic world. Things which confronted investigative units 10 and 15 and 20 years ago, times have changed in society. A day is a long time. And so we have to continue reviewing, assessing, evaluating, and to see where we have to make changes to strengthen our legal framework, to strengthen our capacity, to strengthen or improve our training, so that our people who are involved and on the front line have the knowledge and the skills and the competencies to counteract those actions of money laundering and criminal activity in our country. And just to show you our commitment, Mr. Speaker, our commitment as a government and the political will that the senator seeks to reference in a usual condescending way and disrespectful way, Mr. Speaker. In the middle of COVID-19, when revenue dropped by 33+% and expenditure increased by 42%, I authorized the purchase of scanners at $2.5 million, Mr. Speaker, in 2020, to be placed at the ports to scan every container coming to the country. And when some on the opposition came here during the budget debate and said that the number of barrels dropped, people no longer importing, you know why the barrels drop? Because the scanners are working to prevent drugs and ammunition coming to our country, and as a means of facilitating money laundering in Dominica. So I don't have to come here with written notes that somebody wrote for me, as they have done for yourselves. The truth doesn't have to be written. Lies are written. Deceptive comments are made, carefully crafted to give the international community that something is wrong in Dominica. And please don't give Dominica any clean bin of health. Let's blacklist Dominica. And believe it's Roosevelt's carried the blacklisting. This is not my country alone. This is our country, to be bequeathed to our children. And they want to denigrate it and went to collude with anti-Dominican elements, Senator John Feen, to undermine the integrity and the sustainability of our country. So, Mr. Speaker, you see, that's the problem with these people here. People wrote speeches for them, and you'll see them come and read it. And I know the crafters of the speeches. This is a small country. There's nothing I don't know in Dominica, Mr. Speaker. I know when they got it. I know how she got it. I know who gave it to her. So, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, what's the insult? Can you stand, please, and tell me what's the insult, madam? Please. What's wrong with that? That's an insult? What insult? Who wrote your speech? Who wrote your speech?
Midnight on Thursday night. That's when I got. That's when I wrote my speech. Midnight on Thursday night, I got my speech.
Honorable Prime Minister, proceed. I mean, this is a little back and forth. I mean, somebody wrote your speech. I mean, come.
Mr. Speaker, the senator, 90%, 90%. That is why I am calling on you to rise up, to be diligent, and not to seek to undermine our country. That's why I'm calling on you. 90% of what you said this morning was cast aspersions about political will and this and that.